I'm doing the intro, Barry. It's my fucking show. Ha! All right. Welcome to the Sesh. I'm your host, TreesandBreeze. This is, I think, our third episode. The Sesh is where the biggest names in cannabis come smoke the best weed and have the realest conversations.
The realest.
You did. Today, we got a special guest, my guy, family friend of the company, my dude, big content creator. Y'all know him probably better than me.
Content.
My guy, Barry Poppins. And we poppin'.
AKA the weed writer.
The weed writer.
Do you always talk so loud or does it just come naturally?
Nah, I want to make sure our podcast comes out good with the audio, bro.
What are we smoking?
So you got to take off your radio voice. It sounds good with the bass.
What are we smoking on?
We smoking. What we smoking, Barry? I think I got some Gorilla Glue from the dispensary across the street.
I fucking hate Gorilla Glue.
Ooh, this is good.
What is this, 2016? You know, like what the fuck,
Ooh, yes, this is good. Wait, why you hate Gorilla Glue? Damn, this is good.
Gorilla Glue is fire. Like, great strain. I wrote an article about it. Some trademark stuff.
Yeah.
Google it. Gorilla Glue is, I believe, Chem-Sis times sour double times like chocolate Thai or some shit. I think those are the genetics.
I didn't even know that.
There's something about the sour double or something in it like gives me headaches and like it fucks me up too much.
Yeah.
So there's like certain strains that don't react well with my endocannabinoid system. One would be Gorilla Glue, another would be Durban Poison. They just make me tweak out a little bit. So I'm about to start tweaking.
I was about to say, you're going to tweak out?
No. I mean, it's gas. Like, it's gas, but, like, I'll take Chem 91 or, like, fucking Sour D.
I was just about to say, what's your contrary if it's not Gorilla? Like,
like, if I'm going to smoke Chem, it's not going to be Gorilla Glue. Because it's good, yo. Like, properly grown Gorilla Glue, like, it is fire, but I'm over it. On, like, I'll go to Chem all day, and now I'm on to the next.
You feel the same way about, like, birthday cakes and cakes? I hear the same shit about birthday.
Wedding cake, like,
the cakes.
Wedding crashers now. There's, like, cake, there's cake, ice cream cake, big one, Sea Junkie, fire, actually.
But I'm asking, you feel the same way about that or not?
No, I mean, listen.
Because I always hear that same conversation. I think I don't really agree, but.
Listen, the hottest shit out there right now is the GMO, but you gotta take it 12 weeks so no one grows it properly.
What's that, the grandmother's breath?
GMO, garlic, mushroom, onion, garlic cookies, like whatever. There's some Skunk Master Flex, it's just some. But anyway, that's the hottest shit out right now. But like the ice cream cake's hot, the Cushmans are hot. Anything 710 Labs does is pretty hot. They're sweeties.
I was going to ask you about 710. I seen you came in with a lot of 710.
Red by Archived Seed Bank. The sweeties is like this gassy OG, like just fire. That's the hottest shit out that I've seen right now is all that shit. So like Seed Junkie's killing it. Some other people, but yeah. Gorilla Glue. I mean, it's everywhere. It's like the new. It's better than Blue Dream, but it's like the new Blue Dream.
Dream, we could. Come on.
In the sense that everyone has the cut. It's out there. I'm over it. Okay. I need flavors, dude.
But Blue Dream was never hitting this hard. I don't even want to pass this right now. I'm sorry, bro.
Purple Punch is more like the new.
You don't want to hit this?
I'll hit it.
Come on.
Purple Punch. I gotta fucking drive, dude. Purple Punch is.
Taking an Uber.
I meant to say Purple Punch is more like the new Blue Dream.
Okay.
To be honest with you.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Blue. I like Gorilla Glue, but I wouldn't put it on the same plateau as Blue Dream any day.
No, Purple Punch, because it looks great, it smells great, but doesn't really get you high. This shit gets you high.
All right.
Anyway, on to the next.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's just go.
So I'm getting hungry, which brings me to something I want to ask you about.
All right, cool. Nobody ever asked me a question. I like when they ask questions.
What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? Because we had a little incident.
All right, so I was going to ask you about Girl Scout cookie. Well, I'm always mad cautious on what kind of cookies I eat because I'm allergic to peanuts. But my favorite one was the trefoils, the shortbread.
Is it the trefoil or the trefoil?
The trefoil.
I call it the trefoil.
I'll be fucking shit up. Don't worry. I'll be messing all the words up. You ask anybody that's around me, I make my own words up.
What if it's the trefoil? Like
trefoil.
Trefoil.
Tomato.
Anyway.
Nah. I was saying I don't eat a lot of them, but I think I could do those and the coconut cookies.
The Samoas.
The Samoas.
Samoas all day. I like the tagalongs. Those are my two. But that was a scene. I don't know if you got people eating those cookies, but
no, bro, it was big. It was big this week. I don't know what we're talking about. We had a lot of cookies. One of our coworkers brought in from the Girl Scout cookies this week. It was dope.
Slow down, bro. You talk so fast.
Because I was trying to, I don't want to say it, but that's not really important right now. It's important, but,
You're making me nervous with all this fast talk.
My bad, bro. I'm sorry. You said you got to go in 30 minutes. I'm trying to learn about the Popins before I leave.
This is not the first time or the last time we will talk, my friend.
Nice.
Facts.
Big facts. All right, so can we go into a little background of Barry? Can we run?
Why don't I just keep asking you questions?
No, I want to learn about Barry. Bro.
Ask me some questions.
So, all right. So, how did this all start? What is this like? How did you make this happen, and when did you make this happen?
Are you talking about from birth?
No. I mean, you can go where you're from.
Are we talking seed to sale right now?
Yeah, I mean, you know, not that far into it, I guess. But yeah, I have no problem with
my cannabis career.
Yes.
I guess like one fateful day in like 8th grade, I smoked a bowl. It was a highlighter that turned into a bowl, and I didn't get high.
This is 8th grade in the East Coast, right?
Yeah.
We feel from the East Coast.
Jersey represent.
New York, baby.
It's on my boy Ben's balcony, and I didn't inhale the first hit. I was like, nothing happened. Then you take a hit and you cough, and boom, and love it first inhale. And from then on, I was just kept doing my thing and hustling a little bit in high school and college until I got in some trouble. Then I stopped hustling.
Yeah.
Then I was like a sports writer, and then I was like, fuck it.
How did that come about? From like
I've been a sports writer since like high school. Like I've been writing about sports like not anymore, but like I wrote about sports for a minute. Had an internship at Bloomberg News. I interviewed Magic Johnson. So
how was that? Don't skip over that. That's something right there.
Because I want to get to the meat and potatoes, which is the weed. You know?
Okay.
Interviewed Magic Johnson. He said some shit about LeBron James, like that he wouldn't have done that with Larry Bird, for instance. And
right. Of course.
It got like syndicated by ESPN and shit, but it was cool. It was like a little thing. But
that's dope.
I realized I didn't want to be a sports writer. I was like noticing weed on my friend. I had a friend that was in Cali. Doing a dispensary and they doing his thing, and I was like, fuck it, like he was like, I have a job for you. Come out here. So I went out to Cali.
What was the job? What the fuck you doing?
Like working in his dispensary.
Okay.
I've never get to this in a second, but I've still never worked in a dispensary. So he worked 4 dispensaries, but he told me he had a job, so I packed up my car a year after college, drove cross country with my sister, who actually moved out here at the same time. Moved in with him in Venice. He's like, yeah, I don't really have a job for you. Like, there's like my dispensary's not doing that well. so I'm like, okay, so I gotta find a job. Yeah. So like, I interview with William Morris. I do some things. Like, I'm looking for jobs on. Man, I need a water.
You
got no water for your host, bro?
Yeah, I mean, yes, but yes, I definitely need
for your
some
guest.
water for you. Yes.
Oh, I'm the host.
Get some water.
I'm the host now. I'm the captain now.
Yeah. When Barry straps on the things, he used to take the front seat.
Yeah, exactly. And the numero uno. Mm-hmm. No, so shit. So I found a job listing on Craigslist for weed maps. Yeah. For a weed blogger for this company, Weed Maps, that I'd never heard of. I was like, Weed Maps.
I seen it on your Instagram. It was one of your first. Keep on.
Yeah, so I got an interview at Weed Maps like 2 months later. True to form back then. Like they hit me up in like August, but I didn't interview till like October or November or some shit. And I was like pretty much like 2 days before moving back to New Jersey because I was just like broke and like fucked. Yep. And they hired me on the spot. And it was and the rest is history. A sordid history.
I kind of believe that though, bro, because I feel like, not say I kind of believe like you were lying. I'm saying like, hey, rest is history because like I feel like the content.
There's a lot of history.
Yeah, but when was the content? When did you say like, all right, but content is where I'm gonna make the change at? I see like you was be able to create content. Like,
dude, I'm not.
I know you said you was like. I know you said that you was writing for a while, but when.
Well,
like,
so I was a writer, and I still am a writer, and I do create written content, but. 2 years ago, I got a camera, and I started taking pictures with that camera.
Right.
I was like, I've got a camera. I had a client in Vegas. This was a little less than 2 years ago, and I just started using the camera. And I'm not a photographer. I'm a writer. And I had always been doing like funny videos.
Oh, so this is something new. I'm not saying no new, but this is relevant.
I started filming videos like for fun, and producing videos for Now This Weed like 2.5, 3 years ago.
That's what I was really trying to tap into.
So I've produced some videos for Now This Weed a bunch. I need to do more. It's so yeah, like at Weed Maps, I did some video production over there. We did a series that was way ahead of its time. Okay. We did some cool stuff. Cool. We, the day Colorado legalized weed, we like went out in the streets. We did some cool things. Like it was good. I don't think anyone's doing that type of work. Like really, like people like my boy Dex is actually doing something cool. But like you got people, you know, involve people and shit. So, yeah, we did some cool stuff. And then last year I did this TV show for Playboy that I got a producer credit on. That was pretty cool. And yeah, so content, bro.
Content, bro.
Always thinking about content.
Yeah, bro. I seen like, and honestly, what it's cool about your style, bro, is like mad nonchalant. I want to say like it don't never really feel like you like rushing into anything. Well, you always got somewhere to go. Don't get me wrong, but you're just cool about it. And it's like Barry every time, and I want to talk about this because when I first met you at I think it was like Vince's house one night, and you like just woke up, and you just started like smoking with us, chilling and talking, and you were saying how you were traveling. Like, when did you say to yourself, like, you were starting to travel from Colorado to LA? Like, when did that pretty much happen?
Pretty much like a year ago. I started year and a half, 2 years ago, because I have shit going on in family in LA, and I have shit going on in LA. Like, you know, I got shit going on in LA. You know, I'm doing shit with you guys. I'm doing shit with you guys right now. I'm doing shit with some other heads out here. Like,
anything you want to talk about?
Writing a book about hash with you guys. Yeah, with Sam and Vin.
That's dope.
Yeah, just starting the research is really the outlining and planning, and that's the hardest part. Really, is organizing it and formulating it. Then it's a formula, and you can just kind of plug and play. But yeah.
I think I never thought about a perspective of a book being written by multiple people. I always thought.
Well, it's really just me.
Okay.
They're just like
co-producing,
publishing.
Definitely understand.
Whatever. So.
So Barry's hash opinion. Like, what's the book about?
The evolution of hash. The evolution will be televised.
Nice.
Yeah. So what's good?
Where does the hash start from? Where's the book? I'm kind of interested. Morocco starts from, and that's where the book starts in.
Like the Reef Mountains. Right. I want to go. You want?
That was my next question.
You coming with me?
I'm going to Morocco. If we say we're going to Morocco,
yeah, we're going to Morocco.
Honestly, I always wanted to go to like that's in Egypt, right?
Africa.
Africa.
I think, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Africa?
Is it?
Yeah, it's like right south of Spain and France. It's like the tip of Africa. It's like Spain, Spanish Africa kind of.
It's nice. Probably a lot of Muslim people there. It's probably like Muslim. I would think Africa, Egypt, Moroccan. Yeah, I don't think Muslim people. Sure. Well, all right. So let's like next subject. What you want to talk about, Barry? That's funny because you feel like you want to be the host here. So
no. You got questions for me?
I do have I haven't even hit this little pad I got here. What I got for you?
You trying to talk about some lightsabers?
Yo, you trying to talk about some lightsabers? Yeah, honestly, you've been saying it all week.
I mean,
office,
if doing lightsaber battle.
Let me give you a little background. So you're trying to tell me in France right now they have a professional league, it's in some capacity.
Yeah.
That they're using lightsabers, and my follow-up question is, what is the lightsaber? But they have some type of league where they're competing as like Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader.
Darth Vader?
Whatever.
Darth or Dark Vader?
Dark. Oh, it's Darth? See? Young and don't know. My whole life, I thought it was Darth Vader. Swear to God.
Yeah, that's a trip.
That's real.
Darth Vader.
He's black.
He's black.
The black suit. I thought it was Darth Vader.
All right. Well. What was the question?
My question was, there
is a league
in France. You said, right? I don't know if I said that before. In France.
In France, it's a league. It's a league. So I guess the debate on whether or not golf is a sport can like officially end.
Okay.
You know, if lightsabering is a sport, people should stop
What
saying golf.
What is the lightsaber being used, bro?
I don't know.
Not the plastic.
I'm guessing,
not the plastic from.
No, it's
Walmart.
like some kind of like probably just like I don't
think it's gonna cut somebody's arm off either. I'm just is it like Tesla technology?
It's like a laser beam that can probably like leave a mark on you or some shit. So like you know when you got hit, you know when you got beamed.
Wow.
Maybe there's like hot zones.
Yo, is it crazy that we could sit down a day and age and see that as like that's a reality, bro? That's a reality that we can have a lightsaber. There's a possibility that there can be a lightsaber league out there.
It's not a possibility; it's a reality.
That's crazy, bro.
Excuse me.
What you think about that, man? To be a grown man in this day and age, in the future, what's your thoughts about the future and all this crazy technology? Is Barry for the technology or Barry for his guys?
I think there's a lot of technology in the weed game, like the Puffco, Peak, and extraction equipment, Rosin Tech products.
Good way to plug.
You know, some other shit going on, but like technology is the key to this industry, 100%.
All right, Barry. I know you gotta go to dinner, so I ain't gonna hold you up for too much longer, brother. I appreciate you coming down to the sesh. Appreciate you coming to the session. We talk real quick. Like you said, this won't be a last time, but it's your first time, and I appreciate it.
Is that it? We're done?
We're done. You said you gotta go. I'm looking at the clock. It's just that time.
Yeah, I do have to go. How long was that?
How was that? 20 minutes.
Oh, cool, good. That felt like 5 minutes.
Nice and lovely, bro.
Thanks, bro.